She getting ready to hang her suit up. Leave her alone. She's 66 years old. She ain't out here bothering y'all. Y'all can't stand the fact that somebody can come through this damn thing and can put you bitches in y'all place. Period. Y'all are so used to running over and taking over and treating people like shit. Now somebody know how to get back with y'all asses and y'all want to say she paying her way. She don't pay her way. Every time she come over here, she ain't throwing big gifts and stuff, but y'all keeping up when she do. I have to disagree with a lot of y'all. Y'all think just because we choose not to be one and her throwing in her side that we sitting up being bought. Ain't nobody buying Nitra. She's a supporter. If that's the case, y'all wasn't saying that shit. Big Pisces. Big Pisces did drops. Big Pisces used to do drops. Peaches now. Y'all act like it's always about the money. Money walked away from here. And it ain't always about the money, baby. It's about people not letting folk run over them. It's about people living their life and doing whatever they want to do. Well, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all something. Y'all think Drop Queen and all these people that always got something to say is on somebody's ass. Y'all gonna turn in what? A clip of her saying everybody know that Tansy is. What is that gonna do? He's a schnauzer. What is that gonna do for y'all? Drop Queen stay in people business. Drop Queen always got something to say. Y'all act like Drop Queen, y'all act like she got the final fucking say. Cause y'all used to her talking. Just cause y'all used to people talking don't mean they got the final say. That's what y'all need to know.
Ooh, y'all.
When in the of it. Shh. That's why she went through what the fuck she went through. In real life. That's why some of y'all going through the shit y'all going through because y'all don't know how to leave people the fuck alone. In real life. That's why we get to sit back and twirl our toes when y'all start getting y'all fucking karma on this internet. Respectfully. You just got through, and I'm going to say it, Erica, you don't have no room to be in no box fucking with Dr. Duchess. You really don't. Your shit ain't even buried. Like, it ain't even stopped
You
sizzling.
need to stop, Nitra. Stop defending this lady that's been dragging you in these streets, Nitra. Come on now.
Hey, big time. You need to get down. Slim, I love you, but you can be wrong at times too.
Anything. Erica press play on a clip. Come on
I
now.
love you, but you wrong too,
Yeah, because
sir.
Erica press
Fuck
play
wrong
on the
too.
clip that you lied about in
Fuck
court
wrong. Some of
today.
y'all,
Like,
y'all
that's
shouldn't
not cool,
have to
Nitra.
play and
I was
have
on
to
your
waste
side for a
time
lot, but it's given
with no respect. If that
no.
woman says she do not want you talking to her, Slim, then you have to respect that she don't want you talking to her. None of that. All that she buying relationships and shit.
Slim, get your
Ain't
ass over
nobody.
there.
I do not like how y'all spin shit around here when it don't go y'all way. Y'all got to stop doing that. Let her be who she want to be. Let Dr. Duchess be who she want to be. And just because people don't agree with you don't mean that you are always right. Y'all got to stop that. But no, you don't. But I'm going to tell you, you be wrong. Especially about Nitra. You can't tell Nitra shit about her. You can't tell me about me. It ain't never about no money for me. You can't hurt a bitch with something that God is good to me too. God is good to me. So I'm not sitting over here waiting on nobody to take care of me like that. Y'all got to stop that. I'm a married woman. I'm a married woman. My husband gonna take care of me first. I thank God for every blessing. But y'all act like this where the buck stop. This ain't where the buck stop. I make shit happen for myself too. So y'all got to stop keeping up with her. Y'all got to stop keeping up with what Dr. Dutch is doing over here. I know they don't want you to give me. They don't want you to give nobody. They want to control you, your pockets, your mouth, your tongue, your degree, and all that. That's what they want to do. And no disrespect, You do what you want to do. You've lived a good life. You're 66 years old. Live your life. It's sad that a bunch of youngsters going around this internet fucking pocket watching you. For real. Jealousy is like cancer. It grows so fast. It grows so fast. Y'all said the same shit about Top Chef. Somebody come over and throw a gift bigger than somebody else. Y'all think they trying to buy them. They doing what the fucking app gives them a choice to do. Big Nikki. Y'all, it's some big gifters over here. But all y'all do is key in and put your fucking eyes on somebody that will not let y'all run over them. But there are definitely some big gifters out here on TikTok. Big gifters. Yesterday, 370 something gifters. Dr. Duchess wasn't even in here for the battle. But y'all so busy worried about one woman that you lose focus on everybody else around. It is teamwork around here. And if it's more people that want to be a part of the team and help somebody and push them to greatness, if y'all ain't giving, why are y'all so fucking worried about it? Y'all not giving a piece of nothing. But worried about the supporters that do. The app is set up for us to be supported through gifts. I don't see y'all at Saucy Santana's them running they big gifters off. Because you can't do that shit over there. But you'll come over here where you think it's a smaller side of TikTok and want to run off our supporters. You don't get to do me like that. I have a bunch of support. A lot of supporters. But let me see y'all go over there and run off my Kel and them supporters. Go keep up with them and see what happened to y'all over there. They're going to put y'all back in y'all place and you're going to come right back where you think you done.
But we're not over there. We're over here, boo. We're not over there. We're over here, boo. We don't go over there. We just stay over here, boo.
Hear me? We don't know you. Had you not been worried about somebody on a TikTok 3 hours and 18 minutes later, we probably got finished with that shit. But because you over here whining and crying, we didn't even get through. But it seemed like to me, y'all got your big rocks off when it came your turn. But when it was time for Dr. Duchess to be heard, didn't nobody want to hear her. That's bullshit. And you ain't ate shit up today at Bella's. I let you slide. But you ain't ate shit up over there.
You let somebody slide?
I let you slide, baby. You ain't ate shit up. You ain't did nothing. I don't know you, so you ain't ate shit up. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let me see my baby. Him so beautiful. Cute.
Put that damn baby in the baby bed.
You didn't respond.
That baby in the bed.
I think you should hold her. Do you want them to use the original one that went out with the text?
Oh, Lord.
Well, I sent you one. Did it work?
I mean, you have to be on there, Auntie, for me to see if it worked. I couldn't. All it
because
said was
show all the
waiting
stuff that was supposed to.
It said waiting for host or something.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if it worked. Let me go over there and see if it worked. If it worked, put mine on there.
I'm not home now. That's why I called you when I was home.
Well, baby, I've been busy today. I haven't been at my phone.
Why can't y'all call each other?
Right. I do, Kevin.
Yeah,
I do.
Because I've been busy, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been really, really busy. So I thought last night we said leave it like that, and I was gonna get in touch with Javon.
Good evening, all.
I practice one, but I've been busy. I've been cooking and taking care of 3 kids.
So people can use the original, the one that came out with the email, and next week I'll send out another one.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
evening, house.
Okay.
And then don't forget to send me the thing. I sent you the request for the thing.
Violet,
Okay.
you're so funny.
Nitra?
Oh my
Good
God,
evening.
y'all! I'm at a 95%, y'all. I'm at a 95%, and I really wish that things didn't change and I didn't grow a conscience over the past couple weeks because I would have put that shit right on up. But considering all circumstances and the fact that this woman allegedly is that girl, allegedly, I do not want no smoke. Okay. Turn us up, Q Shell. Go ahead, Q Shell.
But not right now. Sorry, Kevin. I'm not in no new friends.
I didn't know who it was. I'm just saying, I don't know who you know, so I don't drop people like that. That's all. My bad. You make new friends by coming into the comment section and getting to know people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hello, Nitra.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, lovely. I didn't see you. I need to give y'all privileges back. Hey. Okay, can I please stick to what I was talking about?
Yeah, Nitra.
It's like we all.
Nitra, I just wanted to say that I might have to call Judge Trenzetta to see if I can get you in court this week, because I heard you say Michelle Perry name on Miss Bella's court this morning, and I think I want to take you to court for disrespecting my name.
I don't think I disrespected. I said I think I said the right things. I think everything I said was right.
You had people calling, laughing at me, and that's disrespectful.
Oh, Miss Perry, you know me and your relationship. You know you think don't you run it?
Nitra, you had me cracking up when you said that. My daughter cracking up today. When I got home, got over there, you said that, baby, we just died. We all died in that.
Girl, you should have heard that whole when she said,
wrong,
Dr. Dutchess run Miss Speaker platform. I said, oh, she must don't know Miss Perry run this platform. I was talking to my daughter-in-law in the house. Thank y'all for the gifts. I said, oh, she must don't know. Dr. Dutchess can't run this platform. Miss Perry run it.
Okay. I said, Nitra wrong for putting my name.
Ain't it tell her to murk up while she pissing?
Who pissing?
We heard the toilet flushing.
You ain't heard shit in my house because I'm in the bed.
So we did hear a toilet flush. Don't be over there lying.
You calling me a liar?
Was it Jazzy?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I come.
Now y'all lying
Top
on
shelf
me.
was off
Now,
the mute.
you didn't hear me flush shit.
Yes, I did.
Now if you want to test
And I
my
heard
money,
you fart, and it
I'll
was
take
loud
your
too,
ass
and
to
wet.
court for saying something like that on live.
Take me to court. Take me to
I will
court.
take your ass to court.
Your money ain't long enough.
You think it ain't? I bet it's longer than yours.
Oh, ma'am, I don't have that. I sent you the.
And son,
Yeah,
what I
so
told
I'm
you
not
about
gonna be able. We gonna have to get Frazier involved on his birthday because I don't know Frazier Boy stuff. So today we need to make contact with Frazier Boy about his event. Because I ain't gonna lie, I just wrote out my calendar. I'm writing out my calendar now, so I can't keep up with both of them. I'm only doing the announcement, but as far as the details, I cannot keep up with his details because I don't know the details.
Yeah,
Once they unfold, we can just add them to Miss Martell when she doing the announcements. But I don't know everything that he has in store other than what he done told us: spades, dominoes, karaoke. Everything else, I don't have that information.
Okay, so I'll just put that on there then.
Yeah, he said all games.
And you gotta answer my request.
Can I ask one question though, real quick?
On the
Can I
webpage,
come in the house?
Yes, you
Can I
can.
come in?
Ho. Only if you're on your best damn behavior. He hell. If you ain't on your best behavior,
Can I come in?
okay,
I
come
think
on.
it's
You're on
really
your best
sad how
behavior.
they doing you, Dr. Dutchess. I heard that they went and look you up. Did they go look you up?
I don't know what they did. I got lawyers in this family. I'm not worried about them.
Talk your shit. Hey, Nitra, can I ask you a question though, real quick? Why is it that y'all always bring out the spades when I'm not there?
Oh, she shouldn't have never said that. I'm about 96 and 97 now, boo.
They played at the house.
Allegedly.
FYI, you cannot sue for public record information, guys. You cannot sue for public record.
Her laugh reminds me of Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I catch them when they're not ready.
Princess say Frazier Boy, but
You
maybe I get
can't
with
sue
Princess.
for like
Princess might have.
doxing. Would that not be
I don't have.
doxing?
I need information for the flyer, and you got to send me the thing for the flyer.
Nope,
Auntie.
Freddie. Nope.
That dog gonna be hollering, like Uncle Curtis said.
He already doing it. That's why I'm trying not to spoil him.
Put that baby in that
Yeah,
bed.
it's because you played
Put
the
that
clip,
baby
Erica.
in that bed. Out your
I'm
own.
fixing to.
Did Pam give her that bed when she bought her new one for the baby? I mean, I'm sorry.
Allegedly,
Let her love
if
on her baby
this
if she wants to.
person
She only had
allegedly is a
one.
public figure,
My
allegedly,
Lord.
would I get in trouble allegedly for sharing that?
Oh, so this is actual legal advice right here, and I can do that because there's no Leslie with me. I actually already verified my credentials. I am a real attorney in real life. I just don't bring into this TikTok app. I keep my life and my career separate. But you cannot sue based off of DXing, right? You know what DXing is. And so if it's public record information, which you said Wikipedia, taking allegedly off and being serious right now, you cannot sue because of that. If it's public record information, right? Now, if your information is put out there with the intent to harm or the intent to harass or do anything criminal with it, then you can go ahead and do criminal charges or sue. But as far as her information getting
Would
released,
it be
that's
considered
public.
harassment? Is my thing. Could she win
No, ma'am, it's not.
under?
It's not considered harassment if you just simply say, "Hey, I'm verifying it's not the right person who she says she is," and you're basically stating where you got the credentials from, which is going to be online on Google, Wikipedia, such as. No, she cannot sue. That's not harassment at all. Harassment will be you actually putting out there, using it to get to her. You're basically antagonizing her. You're literally tagging her or things like that. You're not harassing her by just simply verifying who she is.
It seemed like what
Okay,
they
because
think
she
it was.
has blatantly lied and masked herself. Hold on, QL, you're off of mute. She has blatantly lied, and okay, she is not a psychologist at all.
And that's okay.
At
And to be
all.
yeah, and so to be fair, technically the one who broke a law is her. Only thing that will happen though at this point, I'm gonna be very transparent. All the medical board is going to do is send her a cease and desist to just basically stop saying she's a doctor. They're not going to pursue criminal charges after her yet unless she keeps doing it. And if she's actually practicing as a medical licensed doctor, however she wants to do it, whether she's a therapist or whatever the other one she said she was, not sure. Then they will pursue criminal charges and also fines and things like that. But as of right now, even if you report it to the board, only thing they're going to do is simply send her a cease and desist saying you have to stop this immediately and stop using this. Now, she does have a doctorate degree in religious studies, as it was stated, then yeah, she can technically use that doctor in front of her name.
But she cannot claim to be a
I need to
clinical
hear yes.
psychologist, correct?
No, she cannot claim to be that because that right there is definitely illegal against the law.
Okay, so let me give a quick recap to my girl. Hey, AJ and the JJs. All right, you guys, I'm going to use allegedly. Allegedly, Dr. Duchess is not a clinical psychologist. Allegedly, she is a doctorate. She has a doctorate of divinity. Allegedly, her husband is also a doctor. Allegedly, the husband allegedly had a past as a social worker, and allegedly, he entered into politics. Allegedly, Dr. Duchess, the person that I found allegedly, does have a child who is a lawyer allegedly and has a few children allegedly. And allegedly, this couple allegedly was under fire because they allegedly frauded their church allegedly back in the early 90s allegedly. And allegedly, those charges did not go all the way through allegedly. The state dropped the charges allegedly, but there was a indictment on that allegedly. Allegedly, this woman is not 66 years old. Allegedly, this woman is actually 77 years old, allegedly. And allegedly, she is that fucking girl. Very well connected, allegedly. I have to say allegedly because I'm scared. She's talking about suing and shit and all that stuff, but we have a lawyer on the panel who says if it's public knowledge.
Yeah, so it is public record information, but also I want to say the way indictments work. Let me go ahead and explain to everybody the way indictments work, right? Because you can be indicted for anything. Let's be honest. It's just a grand jury just saying, hey, we have enough evidence here to say, yes, we can go ahead and bring up on the charges and take you to court for it. Now, whenever it's something like that church case we just got done explaining, probably there wasn't enough evidence for the prosecutor to win the case, and most likely they're probably going to docket like for years on years, to the point they just finally dropped it. A lot of cases when it's criminal sits on a court docket for at least 2 or 3 years, to the point where the prosecution will offer you a plea at first. You deny the plea, then they'll say, okay, fine, we want a trial. Once they finally make it to the trial docket, then it gets dropped. So I'm not surprised that it got dropped, but that does not say that she's not guilty of it, because remember, she never went to trial or court on it. It was just dropped, dismissed.
Mm-hmm. But in the article, it says that hold on one second, let me look at it. Okay, so you're saying if I put this information up, there's no way that I could be legally liable, sued, or face any criminal charges?
No, ma'am, there's not. And just to make sure, just in case you just feel like uneasy about it, you can easily do it. Then that one is a quick Google search. Like I tell people, some things, some charges, you need to look into the actual law of it with the statutes. But with this one, it's a quick Google search. No, you cannot get charged anything, or she can't sue, because it is public records. As long as it wasn't redacted, as long as it wasn't basically withheld or masked, you will not get sued or in trouble. She can threaten all she wants to. That's not how this works. So if it was indeed on
I'm going to
Wikipedia,
make
it is
the
public
executive
information.
decision right now to not do it, simply because I don't know if the information that I do put out as public warning will be used as harassment later. So I am going to let y'all know. Hold on one second. I'm just going to do one thing.
Okay? And send me her flyer, and these are her words. Friday. Hi, Miss Nitra. I am reaching out to say that I enjoyed. This is why I couldn't argue with her today, because you already folded. I enjoyed my time on your show today, even though it didn't seem like it. I genuinely. So you're a liar. So you're a liar. I genuinely enjoy arguing, and I always wanted to be a lawyer. So you're a liar too. But I settled for the corporate life. Though the topic was heavy and things got tricky, you remained a good sport, and ended up doing the right thing in the end by dropping in Inevitable. Huh? Not this don't sound like what I heard today at Bella Leon. Not a good sport.
I can only play the clips when Rosie gets back, because I sent her the clips to like clip it shorter so she can play for me on the panel. So she's not by her phone right now to play.
Also,
Is that the one I played earlier?
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Yes.
I
Can
was
we
just
play the
waiting
clips?
because we were listening and stuff. But
Okay. Yeah, we can
Also-
play the clips over again. Yeah.
Also, real
So
quick,
play
real
each
quick.
one like 3 times. Go ahead, Mil.
Okay.
Also, real quick, Susu, my advice to you is not to release information on your public platform. And the reason why is because even though you cannot get sued for it, if it is used by someone else for harassment, the source it came from was you, and you can be subpoenaed upon that, right? Because you are the source. You can't be charged for it. You won't be charged for it, but you can be subpoenaed, and you don't want to
Yeah,
get messed
that's
up in that.
why I know how it
Yeah.
works. So that's when you explained it to me, I knew that it can just, because I put it out there and someone else can use it for, something else. Boom, it goes back on me. So I'm not gonna do that. But I did give y'all what I found allegedly. And the attorney in the comment asked you, are you seriously giving me legal advice right now? Maybe you shouldn't do that, Mil. I guess you're doing it for free for me. Clock in. Um,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Maybe allegedly.
I'm
Okay,
ready whenever you are.
Rosie, go
You
ahead.
ready? Okay.
Join us in supporting the Queen's Ball. Join us in supporting the Queen's Ball. Join us in supporting the Queen's Ball.
Go to the next one.
As we make that lasting impact. Join us as we make that lasting impact. Join us as we make that lasting impact.
Did you need more? You muted.
That last one that we did.
Okay. Oh, the one from the. Okay.
Yeah.
This one right here. Okay. Ready?
Hallelujah. Now find three people and tell our neighbor the word of the Lord to all of us is that we've got to move out. We've got to move out and claim our healing, claim our deliverance.
Hold on. One more time.
Hallelujah. Now find three people and tell our neighbor the word of the Lord to all of us is that we've got to move out. We've got to move out and claim our healing, claim our deliverance.
Okay. Did you want it one more time? Or are you good? Okay. So you went on. Let me do it one more time.
Just one more, boo.
Got it.
Hallelujah. Now find three people and tell our neighbor the word of the Lord to all of us is that we've got to move out. We've got to move out and claim our healing, claim our deliverance.
All done, Susie.
Okay. So I gave y'all what I gave y'all allegedly. Y'all do y'all thing allegedly. But Big Sue has done her job. Now I need to lie in a tiger, the bear, the universe, or something around this motherfucker, something like that. That's it. That's all. Y'all have fun with the Duchess. Oh, she's on the panel. Oh, turn us up.
So I'm
Thank
confused.
you, lady. Love you.
Can do it,
What
can't
we
she?
supposed to do with people that come over here and say they lie, doctors, lawyers, and shit? We supposed to just go dig and say, well, let me go see if she alive.
No, it ain't our business, really. We ain't that concerned.
That's what they do, especially the ones that ain't nothing.
Y'all let that woman come over here and tell y'all she a psychologist. Okay.
Respectfully. They chasing clout.
Like, okay. And what?
Miss
I just feel
Nicole,
like
are
it's
you
after Dr.
okay?
Duchess. I feel like it was after Dr. Duchess.
They were after Dr. Duchess today, baby, and they all was out here.
I'm gonna say it's sad that early,
It's crazy.
And they're looking for their viral moment now because they going everywhere to tell this story. They want a viral moment. A quick
This is
viral.
per usual. That's what Messy Talk does. It's not surprising, is it? No. It's not surprising to me.
So her name is Nicole Denise.
She's real.
I don't think that Dr. Duchess is going to get in trouble. In fact, she's not going to get in trouble. So anything that they want to try to do to Dr. Duchess is not fixing to get in trouble. So I just don't know what the motive is, but I just don't think it's going to pan out like they think it is going to pan out. I really don't. So good luck to y'all.
Ooh, W Mike.
That's with her 40 years of her life. Come on, y'all.
W's
Let's
in
do
the
some.
chat for Mike. Annie, are you motherfucking okay?
Y'all, we don't have to make her prove nothing. I don't have to do that. That's not my line of duty. So if y'all feel like y'all got enough power in your push, You make her
This
do
is
it.
the most quiet I've ever seen her, y'all.
I choose not to do that. I don't give a damn what nobody think about me. And let me say this and make myself loud and clear. Where I come from, we don't disrespect our elders like that. We don't. And it was hard for me, and I keep saying this. I had to leave.
Thank you,
What
Miss
was her name?
Jones.
Passion. I had to leave Passion alone. I did. Even though she was dropping it like it was hot and all that, to me, she really was. She said she wasn't. She told me she wasn't an elder to me, but yeah, it's a certain place I shouldn't have went with her. And I said that a long time ago. So glad we left that shit alone. But I did make her entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I tried to make it entertainment. Some of y'all just shout, just downright disrespecting Dr. Duchess.
Yes,
And
they
let me say
did.
this too. Every comment that come in here on a fake page, every comment not gonna get called out. You bitches need to get bold. It's 2026 and y'all still making fake pages to think that we hear you. We gonna act like we don't even see your ass. Get bold. Come up and say it with your chest. Some of y'all bitches got 7 pages and coming in here wanting to be seen on all of them. We see you, but we're not gonna call out your page name. Okay? Thank you. Go ahead. Let me just say, you've never made me prove who I really am. Although I've made sure to tell you guys who my father is, you have never requested me to show proof. Even whenever my daddy had to do what he had to do to go get Miss Michelle when she was locked up in a dungeon somewhere, and she finally came back. He did what he had to do, and that is all that really matters. And you've never made me show proof, and that's why I love it here. It is.
We don't give a damn.
Even whenever KK tried to call out and say that man don't even know me, when I just spent Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Damn, don't nobody give a damn about your dad.
I know you do, Miss Michelle. Else you wouldn't have said anything.
Don't nobody give a damn.
Thank you.
My God. My God.
I think it's weird though. And then when she said you were there and she
She's never been this quiet. I've
for
never
her to win.
seen her be this
But
quiet.
y'all never
Hey, Sue. I just have a little statement.
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to say, um, when you do therapy, right? If you're a psychiatrist, a psychologist, if you're a social worker who do therapy, when you get credentialed, right? Whether if it's with private insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, your information is public because people have the right to know, right? Like I have a right to know who my therapist is, who the payer is, and how it's going. So that's not private information, that's public. So when you say you're a clinical psychologist, and let's say you're working for the state hospital, I'm sorry, I'm out for dinner and I had to step away from the table, right? That
Mm-hmm.
information is going to be public because everybody has a right to know. You go on a website, you could search providers. So what she's saying is not right. If you're a clinical psychologist, you should be glad to say, hey, you can go to this site and look me up. And just notice that every time she's asked that question, she never ever addresses it.
No, because
Just
she
pay
does
attention
not
to that.
know. She's not. Yeah,
Right.
because she's not. Friend,
Right.
I
Like if you
feel
go to
bad
that
for
third,
y'all. I'm going to tell you like this, friend. I feel bad for y'all who have been fighting the good fight
right.
for
And they
days.
ignoring us. Like Bella
Wait, she's
ignored us
talking.
this
She's talking.
morning.
1 second.
Okay, go
1
ahead, go
second.
ahead.
Q.
One that I will send my documents to because I trust him.
Well, you
Because
can
I
Yeah,
trust
trust
she
me.
said
him
the
not
other
to.
night.
You can trust me as well because I've slept with several famous people.
Dr. Duchess, don't do it.
my
Just send
God.
it to Kevin. No, you
My
ain't got to
thing is
prove nothing.
this.
But Dr. Duchess, you
I
ain't
know.
got to
I
prove
know. I ain't got to.
nothing.
I
You ain't
know. I
got to
don't have
prove
to.
nothing to
That's who
FOB.
That's who I sent my documents to, showing that Trump was my dad.
That is none of our
I
business,
told her
Dr.
she don't have to
Duchess.
show nothing. Kevin,
You
we
don't
don't
have-
care like
yeah.
that.
And I'm not 77 years old. I'm 66.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, she ain't popping it. She is not popping it.
Well, they care. It doesn't matter. If y'all got her information, go do Will it what
They
you
don't.
will.
They don't have my
Just
information
make sure
because
you're
I'm
not
not.
getting no
I'm not
lawsuits
no
in the midst of it.
77 years old.
Hi, baby.
My bad.
Say hi to
But y'all, my dad is R. Kelly. So.
Hi.
Can I have my go?
Oh, that baby gonna be riding God, Lord Jesus. Everybody holding the baby.
I want to hold the baby.
She getting tall, auntie. Ivy's very tall now. Yeah, she getting tall. She done grew.
I want to hold
From
the
that
baby.
last time in the park. She showed
Yeah,
me
that
from
that
that.
baby ain't gonna stand no chance of not being rotten.
Auntie, I want to give the baby a piece of chicken.
Oh Lord. Now
Aubrey, will you bring my purse for my hand sanitizer?
They can have chicken. It's a girl
I
on
got
TikTok. Give her baby steaks.
So listen,
I mean,
think
they
y'all
saying
too
I'm
invested.
quiet. What do they mean? What do they want me to say? It's all been. It's what do they want me to say? What the hell do y'all want me to say? They want to keep this drama going. They're not going to change nothing about me. Okay, I'm not worried about being doxxed.
The human said full receipts on my page, child.
You know, I don't
Okay,
care.
what's your receipts? What my thing is this: the human. What do you think that you're going to gain from this? Like my thing is, I'm gonna say that you're a liar about being so new to TikTok. You're gonna get your week of being noticed and relevant. After a week, you won't even be fucking a factor. So my thing is this: you going too hard, too strong for too short of a time. I hate for you to wear your fucking self down to nothing, wanting to be something so bad over here. Now all them big caps and shit ain't gonna get you nowhere in here with me, homegirl. Okay? So you just going too hard. Like your energy is too fast, honey. And I'm gonna tell you something. You dealing with a champ over here fucking with me. Now I'm trying my best to respect you, but I don't know you enough to keep giving you respect.
My God.
Don't know you enough to keep giving you fucking respect. No.
She talked to big
Um,
levels today.
so Susu, y'all.
Not only that,
So
but
tread lightly today.
at the end of Bella's hearing, they were trolling Bella in the comments that I gave Nietzsche a line. They said, "Bella, where's your lion?"
Oh, they watching you hard, ain't they?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
And I'm sorry that she said that about you. I'm sorry she said that about you, Nitra. I really am. About some payroll shit. You know, you're not on my payroll. I don't have a TikTok payroll. None of this bullshit. But I.
Oh, wow.
Girl, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fingers red.
Girl, fuck
Wait.
you. Let me tell you something. You talking about you have a real career? Bitch, if ain't nobody told you that social media full-time is a career, I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. But I can tell you one thing, get like me, ho. Now I try my best to not be disrespectful to your unwanted ass in this fucking chat, but I can get you the fuck up out of here and let you know how important you are to me with your cats. So don't come over here trying to size up shit over here. I sit on my ass every day and make good profit. Now fuck you think you gonna keep doing over here? Okay, you don't care. Well, let me show you how important you are to me. I'm gonna mute you for a second. I'm gonna give you a fucking.
Hey, Susu, can we pause it real quick so I can say something?
And when
No,
you come
give me
off,
1 second, boo. Unless,
Okay,
like, is it important?
but you ain't coming here.
about her credentials, but we
I
can
let you
wait.
get away with a
Yeah, because
slight sip
this is live. I can't miss it. I gotta
with
hear
no
this because I'm
fucking
hearing her
shit.
tone, and her tone is different. Her tone is very different.
If they ain't told you nothing else, they will tell you Nietzsche will get you right the fuck together.
He was nice
Now
to
I'm
you in
trying my
Dallas
best to
today.
be civilized.
Yes, she
With
was.
your unwanted ass and unknown ass. While you know who the fuck I am, put some respect on it. Now, anyway, go ahead. I had to gain a little bit of some of that back. Because I don't know what she thinks she checking, but you ain't checking shit over here.
Congratulations, Miss Jones.
Stranger, danger.
Can I ask, before y'all started court, did y'all have the opening song? Because I think that's probably what happened. And that's why things went the way they did. Because I wasn't allowed to do my job, what I'm paid for to do in this here joint.
Hey, Miris Jones.
So you just,
hold on, y'all. We got a bride in the room. We got a
hey,
couple
Miss
of
Jones.
Hey, Mary
Hey,
Jones,
Mary
congratulations.
I got a song for you because you didn't. Oh, hold on.
So y'all didn't just hear me say that. I know you.
Excuse me. Hi, Mrs. Jones. I got a song for you, Miss Jones. Hold on, because I know you wanted me at your wedding.
I'm gonna run to you.
Milka.
They
Shout
say
out to the real doctors in the motherfucking building.
I'm gonna run to
Period. And you gonna wear that DR proud, boo.
That girl hurt my ear.
Hey.
Okay, so let me take a pause. All the stuff that really matters in my
Clock
life.
that This is good to me, baby. This is good to me. Oh, I'm seeing the SG Rose in the house. The SG Rose is in the house, baby.
And she is a mirrors now, a real mirrors. So you can send something to my CA and address it to her for their wedding day. But thank you to anybody that wants to give to her. I really appreciate it. She did it the God's way. She did it the God's way, our God. And I'm very happy for her. So she's at work. She really probably can't talk. But
Oh, baby, the
she
poodle's
gets
in the house. The poodles is in the house, boo.
I think she's been an RN now 11 months. Back in school already, getting her bachelor's degree because she's going to fulfill her career as
Now
nurse
that's how
practitioner.
you prove a credential, boo. Now that's how you prove a credential, boo. Don't never just talk down on our black women. Talk about you're inferior to me.
And having
Girl,
work
is you kidding me, girl?
in the
She ate
nursing
that
field,
up, Dr. Coop.
that God is going to fulfill that because she is doing things in decent and in order. And when you put things in God's order, He can't help but make sure that you fulfill the order. So I'm very happy. I am very happy. Come on, Mirris Jones.
Mirris Jones. First of
You
all,
gotta have a bed for
Congratulations.
me.
First
Thank
of
you,
all, when
everybody.
Mirris Jones came into the live, I said congratulations. Y'all didn't say nothing. Then all of a sudden it's all these congrats. I want my credit and acknowledgement first. Because I was
Thank
saying
you for
congrats and
telling
y'all
us.
was talking about that human shit.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling us, Peach.
We appreciate you so much. Everyone.
You're welcome. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yes,
Yes,
I am
bitch.
at work, so I do have to mute up. But thank you, everyone. I
And
appreciate
bitch,
it.
your mama picked me. Fuck you in her. How about that?
Who was that?
What happened? Somebody said something to her. Y'all need to be teaching. Y'all know.
What y'all better do is
Have y'all
witches and
ever heard
fuck. I'm
Dr.
over here talking about
Duchess this
Chipotle, and I'm
quiet
keeping it
on a
not picking it
panel?
off today. Okay. So find you somebody to play with. I'll play with your motherfucking asshole.
Leave my son alone down
No
there.
disrespect, like my anus say, bitch nigga.
Leave
No
him alone,
disrespect.
y'all.
He ain't said nothing to y'all down there, so get the fuck up off of him. Leave him alone.
Miss Nisha, please play some R. Kelly for Peach, please.
I don't want to hear no R. Kelly. I want this
I
bitch to
just
stop
don't know why
motherfucking
people
talking
so
to me.
pressed about Dr. Duchess, like Dr. Duchess. It just makes me feel like these jealous spirits around this internet because Dr. Duchess has not been the only person on this internet that has been a big gifter and giving to people from the kindness of her
No,
heart. Some
okay.
she don't, but everybody's watching her pockets and stuff and mad because she won't bow down to him. That's the biggest. That's problem. What it is. That's the biggest.
I think they're mad because they can't
Nobody
borrow
needs your
no money from her.
pockets. I'm
There's
very
someone
well
borrow
supported
money
in this
from
live.
her.
Trust and believe.
Yeah, that's dry begging.
Very well supported.
Fucking her ass, kissing up to her. All that dry shit. Everybody can see straight through that shit. Leave that lady alone. I'm trying to see her.
Right. She done threw a couple gifts on her inbox. That's for $10,000.
But I don't know how they get mad at this lady about her damn money. She done worked 40 years to earn,
Hold
and
on
they
one
mad.
second, Kusho. I find it so interesting, FOE, that I gave y'all all the information about Rose, one of your members who was impersonating and lying about her life, impersonating to be a recording artist's mother, lying about being a double amputee or an amputee in general. I gave y'all that information. And when y'all decided y'all didn't want to deal with her and y'all wanted to toss her to the side, then you decided to use the information that I put out there to help y'all to then now expose her again and say that she's a fraud and kick her to the curb. But you're not going to expose Dr. Duchess because she comes with a padded pocket. You know that lady is not a psychologist, but it goes against your best interest to speak on it. But again, you'll get mad enough and you'll double back and you'll do it again. Oh yeah, I did it for the president too. Damn, I'm 3 for 3 right now. Shout out to my people, man. We 3 for 3 over here. We're 3 for 3. We found the president. You didn't want to hear that either. Damn. I forgot. We're 3 for 3, guys.
It's some messy bullshit, all kind of stuff. And I tried to tell them, I said, no, I said, she's a comedian. I said, it's usually fun. I said, I've been there before. I said, it went off the rails this time. It was not supposed to go the way that it goes. Okay. And I don't care.
I don't tell you, it was going good to the hearing. It was going good to that young lady. Yeah, thank you, 6 foot. I love you. It was going good into the hearing. It was really going good into her. I don't think she knows my court.
What up, Nikki?
Just wanted to say real quick, though I am not an official doctor like Dr. Q or Coop, what I will say is this. I just had to say, I think they're missing the whole thing. Dr. Duchess weaponizes allegedly her degree and all that stuff against people and try to put people down.
Right.
Yes, there are doctors, nurses, people in the profession who like a little mess, but the way she does it, the way she talks down on people, the way that she uses that, is she uses it as a weapon. And over here, people are gonna clock that stuff. So when you're using it in that way, people gonna be like, well, shit, do you have it? Do you really have it? She gets mad because she's been around. She has been around and she loves using the, oh, I'm an older woman and all this stuff and everything. So people are going to clock that just as much. It's just how her delivery is. So she can't get mad when she does all this boasting and stuff in a negative way. And people are like, well, are you really a doctor? Because you're not acting like one based on how you're trying to use the verbiage, all this stuff. It's not lining up. I just had to say that because, girl, this motherfucker had me change my name on to Dr. Nikki Sweet. Shit.
Baby, we all doctors except, there's real doctors here. And that's the thing. There's real young black doctors. Dr. Coop ain't old. She ain't motherfucking 77 nor motherfucking 66. Okay?
Can I show something, Susu? Can I show something?
What are you about to show?
So I'm going to show how easy it is to verify with Duchess. I'm not going to show anything here. I'm not going to ever do that, but I want to show something, right? So I'm an attorney, right? And so let me show you. I'm not going to put my personal information out here either, but I'm going to show you how easy it is. So I covered up my information. As y'all see, that's the Georgia State Bar, right? And I checked my information. As you see, it says I'm in good standing. My admin date was 2019, right? Okay, because I graduated law school in 2018 and I took the bar and I passed it and I became an attorney, right? Okay, cool. Now, it's just that easy. As you see, it's from an official website. It's just that easy. I cover information. I want y'all to get that information from me. But it's just that easy for her just to verify who she is. If she really is a licensed doctor, as she's saying she is, or a therapist, she should be able to go to a website right now.
I'm
Again,
telling
all
you
information
that
is
she's
covered.
not. She's a doctorate. She has a doctorate in divinity. She has a doctorate in divinity. She has a bachelor's and a master's in English, a master's in divinity, and a doctorate in divinity. And I'm
Remember,
gonna
she
tell y'all
said
right now, allegedly, right? Allegedly, this lady is very well connected and very powerful. Hence why her personality is the way it is. I allegedly believe that she's that way because of who she is in real life. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Allegedly.
yeah.
I mean, she
She
would
said
be considered black excellence herself.
So
Um,
why does she have to lie about her extra credentials that she do have? I
because
mean, I don't
of the
understand
people
that.
that she is allegedly connected to and the things that she's allegedly connected to. She is very much quite literally black excellence. Okay. But
Mhm.
black excellence cannot act the way she's acted on this app. Do you get what I'm saying? She
I
can't
get what
act
you're
the
saying.
way allegedly that she acts on this app.
But if that in case, she can just keep it separate. Like me, I'm not gonna ever give out my real information on this app because there are times where I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of cuss somebody out every now and then. I don't go far because I know my wits in, but I
The
will cuss
human,
somebody out.
I can guarantee you, I know who she is allegedly, right? I'm only saying allegedly because it's fun to say allegedly, but I can guarantee you that I know who she is. I know who her husband is. I know what they do. I know who they are. I know their family. Yeah, everything's there. So
Mm.
everything is there. It's all there.
Hmm. Allegedly,
Once you get to the
she got
point,
caught.
the point is gotten to. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna take y'all to the water now, shit, because y'all not y'all. I'm gonna be the one that somebody try to come after, not y'all. So we not doing that. I mean, I used to be reckless a couple weeks ago, but bitch, I had a change of heart. Sorry to tell you. Okay. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
So don't tell me to hurry it up. Because, girl, if I get to a courtroom, you ain't going to help me, sister. Okay.
Right.
I did not read none.
Well, she
Oh,
told
Susu gets to the point.
Nitra.
Susu gets to the point versus Susu get to the point. I don't know. Either way, if you said get to the point, that's what I meant. Thank you, Keish. What'd you say, Mel?
I said she told Nitra she's gonna send her documents to her, but she don't even have to do all that. Just simply go on there and just, if you trust her like that, just go on there and do what I just did. It's so simple. She can just cam up, not with her face, but just do exactly what I did because our information is public record. It is on
The
a state
human,
license, and
I can gladly share this information with you. I just will not post it on this platform right here. But I already told you, please message me on Insta, Susu's World 2025, and I will hand over all this information to you. And you go ahead and with your own brain and your own will, sift through it and whatever, right? But I'm being honest. JEs, I want you to go. I gave y'all everything.
Well, first off, greetings, Susu. Hope you will.
Hey,
I
Jay.
trust the information you've gathered because you've shown before that you know what you're doing in this. So that's nothing that I doubt at all. What I would like to say succinctly about Dr. Duchess, what I notice is two things. The way she speaks, it does give a little Southern high society. I believed that part. Like I believed that there was some money there. Believe I didn't claim to know where the money came from, but I do believe that she is around other people with money, like outside of this app. But the other thing that I found even more interesting is the divinity background, and the reason why I found that interesting is because I've I've heard her speak when she don't feel attacked, and is rather calm, and it doesn't have that extra or at the end of each word. That sound at the end of each word from somebody who grew up in a Baptist church, when pastors get, I don't know, excited, if you will, while they're delivering a sermon, it comes at the end of damn near everything they say. And what I'm what I'm gathering from that is she performs on here. Now she's not a stranger to. I mean, like she's not the only one who does that on these panels, of course. But once she feels defensive or like she has to, I don't know, over explain something, that's when that part is attached to the end of her words. Usually in church, that's when it's like that. When the pastor is really trying to get across that message, that part is attached to the end of the word. There's a lot of performance in what Dr. Duchess is on these panels,
I
especially when
hate
she
to
feel
cut
attacked.
you off in this wonderful, beautiful jazz music, but Theory is on the panel with Dr. Duchess. Theory held the panel with
Oh,
the doctors and the therapists. Please, let's tune
let me
in.
go on mute.
Sorry, Jay. Go ahead, Q. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Diminishing, belittling, degrading, or condescending anyone's experience overall. We just had a general conversation. So, for those that did possibly spread a bad bone or a lie, I just want you to know I already forgive you for doing so. I do know that I've seen a few shares and lives of people correcting it, and I want to thank you for that. I do also want to equally say to Big Trina, because I did see when I had the opportunity, her come into the space to say, nope, that was not what Theories Live was about. The live was just about mental health conversations, professionals, code of ethics, and that was it. We did not speak specifically around anyone. And anyone that came into my box and tried to share a name, they were dropped. So I want you to know that, Dr. Duchess. And so I wanted to say that publicly in front of everyone because I want to protect every single professional that's a part of the mental health conversation. You equally included, Dr. Duchess.
I thank you. It did come, it did come up in that court today. I was shocked. I was literally shocked when they said it was you. Because, not in your life, I was literally shocked because I watch you on the FYP all the time. Yes, I watch you, I see what you do. And I know that I'm just going to be honest with you. I kind of felt like, okay, this is where I could really do my thing over here. But I didn't join a theory. I'm going to be equally as honest with you as you're being with me. I didn't want you to catch flack from having me there. So that's why I've never came. I'm friends with Boss Man. I told Boss Man that I wanted to. I said, because he had told me, he says, you be good in there with her. Because this is the kind of stuff she does. She don't do messiness. I told him, I said, but if I go in there, all the trolls and the problems going to follow me. And I have so much respect for what you
Thank you,
do
Quiet Storm.
that I didn't want to bring problems to your panel.
Now, I will say this, Dr. Duchess. I really appreciate who you are and what you just said. I will equally say this, and I'm going to respect you as my elder of 13 years, I think. I'm 53. So I will say this. You can come into my space, baby love. And I say baby love very intentional. I'm not offended. A lot of heart. Okay. I say that to say I protect the space and it's intentional. And so when there was a narrative that was shared, and I did try to go up several times to speak on behalf of what the live was on yesterday. Now, man, I'm not a part of Messy Talk. So it was difficult to get into that space, Dr. Duchess, but I will say this to you. You and I are mutuals. And I respect what you do.
I thought we were, but I didn't want to contaminate your space.
No, ma'am. You can't. You can. I am trained to handle it all, Dr. Duchess. So she's one of our therapists. Theories therapy.
Oh,
TikTok.
Dr. Coop. Let me know if you if you need to speak.
That I said if I go in there, the troublemakers are going to follow, and it's going to contaminate her space. So although
Theory is not a
I can,
therapist. I don't know what's going on anymore. This is getting a little weird. This is getting a little crazy. Hold on, Keishel. Okay, Dr. Coop, what you got to say? You are itching to get it out. Let me hear you.
Let me say a few things because I feel like everybody playing in my face right now. I shared my pictures because I felt that it was important. I'm not really the type of person who feels that I need to validate myself, because in the real world, I have to make YT peoples call me Dr. Cooper. I have to make them say that. I won't acknowledge them unless they say that, because my counterparts that I have, they'll say that to them and give them their accolades, but don't do that to me. So I don't believe in trying to make people show their credentials, but I did want to share because I need people to understand what's real and what's not real. And that's what I want you to understand. I don't have a problem with anybody saying they're doctor, whatever. If they earned it, you earned it, right? But what I don't like is the belittling and the little girling, because I'm 48. Nobody little girls me. Trust. And I'm SG Row all day. Okay? Okay? All
Clock
day.
in. Woo.
Trey Club. Nobody little girls me. Okay? I did want to share that when I came into the live earlier today on the other panel that was there, I was trying to get on the panel so that I can correct that. So I'm listening to what's being said on the other panel, but then she specifically, which Miss Pretty Mom showed me in her thing where she little girled me. Myself and Dr. J were the only two doctors on that panel. And anytime when you start saying, oh, them little doctors or them little this and that, I supervise interns. This year, I supervise 7 interns, okay, to be the next level of social workers. There's no hierarchy in therapy. So unless in this years, if you talk about years of experience, then you can start talking about, somebody has 37 versus somebody has 2. Somebody has 8 versus somebody has 1. You know what I'm saying? But there's no hierarchy. If you are a psychiatrist, that means you are mental health and you're able to do prescribe medication, right? So that's when we start talking about the hierarchy levels, okay? I have an MPI number as well. So at my job versus, because I work at a substance use clinic and mental health facility. So they want to use my information because it creates more billing. It creates more coin. So they want to say, hey, now
Correct,
I
because
did want
of
to
your
clarify.
credentials. Right.
Right. So the other thing is my PhD, I have 2 masters and a PhD, which I got all simultaneously, all at the same time within 3-year time span,
Congratulations.
right?
That's amazing.
A master's in Christian counseling, a master's in social work at USC Fight On here in LA, which is the top research school on the West Coast, West Side, because I'm representing, right? And my PhD is also in Christian counseling. Therefore, you can still have a PhD, which means there's an academic level. It has nothing to do with the hierarchy. It's an academic level. I was also sharing this with you, which is my registered license that I have in my house, because that shows that I'm able to practice therapy, okay, at my wellness clinic, and they can use my credentials to bill. That's what that means. I'm also what's called an associate clinical social worker, because I have a few months out. I'm testing to get my licensed clinical social work. Now, when you start talking about, I believe that therapist is a licensed clinical supervisor, right? She's a licensed professional clinical supervisor. A licensed clinical professional supervisor, a licensed clinical social worker, a licensed MFT are all on the same level. That's why when that therapist got on there, she said, what is it that you can do that I can't? There's absolutely nothing. Now, when you start talking about assessment tests that are done, right? When you start talking about assessment tests that are done, a psychologist has different diagnostic tools that they use in order to declare if somebody is ADD, ADHD, or whatever, right? There is no hierarchy. So I need people to get that out. My PhD allows me to come from a Christian perspective alongside the foundational principles in clinical in order for me to say, and teach my clients that not only can they meditate, which is that, that's the Christian side. You can meditate, but then you also can do grounding exercises. You get what I'm saying? That's
So you're
what
saying
it is.
faith-based counseling is
Yes,
essentially what you do. Mhm.
I'm a faith-based therapist. Now, my mindset going into that part was because in the church, we all know that people would rather hear a pastor or a minister rather than they would hear a therapist. And what we're trying to do is break down those walls so that people can feel comfortable. So that way they're able to say, hey, I want to listen to. So you would rather hear me if you see, hey, that's Dr. Coop, which my job, which every speaking engagement that I do, which I get paid $1,500 for 30 minutes to speak. Okay. Okay. So she can't little girl me. I care
Woo!
nothing about that. When you say, oh, them little doctors or that little such and such, you can say that all day and all night, because until you can do 2 master's degree and a PhD all at the same time, I'm talking 20 pages on Tuesday, another 30 on Thursday. You can't talk to me and press out 4 plates on each side with a leg press. Don't talk to me. Do not do it. Okay.
And she's a gym girly. Do not play with Dr. Coop. Okay, keep going. I'm loving this.
But the other thing is on the live that we had, because it was earlier in the year last year, it was myself, Dr. J, a few other people. We have been talking about cyberbullying. We talk about ethics, but we the little people, right? So we get on here. You may not like my delivery. Everybody's not going to like me, and I don't expect you to. I don't want everybody to like me, because everybody not sitting at my table, everybody not coming in my house. You're not doing it anyway. So I don't really care if somebody likes me or not, because I have to go into the real world and deal and sit at the table with YT people and have them banging on glasses trying to figure out, how did you get your master's degree at USC and a master's degree over here and a PhD at the same time? Because I'm her. She is me. I am her. That's why I was able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the little girling thing. I don't like that. The other thing is, in our clinic, we have marriage family therapists, we have professional clinical counselors, we have we have social workers there, clinical social workers. We all at the table together. Nobody is saying, oh, well, Dr. Cooper, you know more than I do, or this person, da, 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 da. Nobody does that. You're coming from a different perspective. So we're able to share. They said that multiple times. It's only, do you know the percentage of us that's in the field? And to get on public platforms, which goes against the APA and the NASW Code of Ethics, we're not supposed to belittle other professionals on public platforms. That goes against the ethics code. We're never supposed to do that, ever. We can disagree, but we're never supposed to son or little girl. You will never hear me do that to any of them. I don't care if I don't like what you say. And I have heard a lot of people say stuff. People have heard me say stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not going to little girl you. I'm not going to belittle you, because you earned that. You earned that. But that goes against our code of ethics. We're supposed to stand united. But I do realize that there's something that I do and that I understand that maybe some other people don't understand. I need all my SG roles to put them poodles in the chat, because we are our sister's keeper. And as my sister's keeper, I will never dog another Black sister on any platform. And may my mentor rest in soul, who had 37 years of experience, 37 years of experience and clinical experience. Thank you, my poodles in the chat. All my poodles in the chat, right? When she used to school me and sit down and talk to me all the time, I would sit there and eat at her feet. No matter how, I got a library over here. I got a library over here. I have a library in my den over here. I have a library upstairs. I love to read and research. I love it. I eat all day. I would rather read a book than watch TV. But to have somebody little girl you on a public platform, and then when I ask to come up so I can talk to you face to face, because I honor my elders, but I understand that us poodles, we understand a little bit that we are our sister's keeper. We understand something a little bit different. So I kind of understand maybe it's just something a little different going on with that, but I'm my sister's keeper. I would never do that. I would never speak on that. This is not gang banging. This is SG Row. Understand? But I'm West Coast too, all day, all night. But I wanted to, I wanted to let that be known, because that's important while we out here representing in the field. Yes, you may not like me. You may not like my approach. I usually tell my clients I work with 12 to 17, maybe 18 sometimes, right? The young people, they love me though. You know, they love me because they be like, oh, Dr. Coop. You know, I love to call me Dr. Coop, call me Coop. You can leave the DR off. I don't care nothing about that, right? I care about it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I would tell them at the end of the day, if you don't like my approach and you don't like the methods that I use, I can find you somebody else. That's the whole point. You could get somebody else. You could use somebody else. You don't have to use me. And when we're in this field, swinging and wheelmen and Ricky, we be in the comment section because we be fighting for the right for our Black people in our community, any melanated person, to understand that a therapist is not the enemy. You could use somebody else. We're in this field, swings is not the enemy. You have access through your medical insurance. That's what we want you to go, so that you can sit down and tell somebody, because I had a client, and I'm not breaking HIPAA because I use her in my trauma training, because I am certified in trauma informed care, right? I had that certification. Only one who passed in my unit. Okay. So I always tell them all the time, I'm telling them all the time, you have to take a step back. I want everybody to understand that anything that is not growing is dying. If you do not learn something from your other people, my interns that I have 7, right? 7. The interns that I influence them, I sit down, I talk to, I do their supervision for them. I learned from them because I graduated in 2014. What that say right there? Don't that say 2014? I graduated in 2014. So by me graduating in 2014, I say, hey, it's 2025, 2026. What can I learn from you? What are the new methodologies that are being used? I want to know. Let me know so I can understand. We learning from each other. I can show you text messages, which I posted. If you got access to my feed, go up and down my feed where my interns say, I learned so much from you. You have to learn from each other. But to get into public platforms and start saying, you ain't this and you ain't that and da-da-da-da and do like a rap song, da-da-da-da and da-da. Come on, dude. We ain't got time for that. Because when I step out into that street, I don't have an emoji on top of my head, right? Nothing says Dr. Cooper has the master's and a PhD and she has a bachelor's degree and she has and nothing says that. You know what they see? Melanated skin. You know what else they see? They see a Black woman who's walking around. They probably think I got 15 kids with 15 different baby daddies and I'm on some kind of substance and I'm out here popping it and dropping it like it's hot. That's all they thinking about. They not thinking about what credentials that they have because they think we don't have. Anyway, come on now.
Thank you, Dr. Duchess. I was about to call you Dr. Duchess. Dr. Coop. Now, don't play with her.
Put that C
Thank
on
you
my name.
so much. And you know what? It sounds like you really were sick and tired of hearing.
The little girl, Sue,
Yeah.
the little girl, and all the other stuff she has every right to feel however she feel, whether religion, politics, gender, anything. Pop like it, drop it, pop like it, drop it. Okay, all day, night, right? But at the end of the day, don't little girl your fellow colleagues. It's not right. That's the part that I'm talking about. Don't little girl, don't son me. Nobody son me. I'm her. Nobody son. Don't do that. And you know, and her right, she's her. But don't son nobody. Miss Pretty Mom, she's her. That therapist, she's her. Dr. J, she's her. Keith, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna uplift But see, that's a different thing because I'm a poodle, you know what I'm saying? SG Rose in the chat, poodles in the chat. You know, we gonna uplift each other. I am me. Come on now. It's 2026 and it's the beginning of the year and you knocking your brothers and sisters down. Come on now. Don't do that. Y'all got me all the way. That's why I was like, why are you playing in my face? But thank you, Susu. Poodles in the
Thank
chat.
you, Dr. Coop. I appreciate that. You ate that the fuck up. Like, with all due respect, the fuck is we talking about? Okay.
So, Susu, let me say this before I get out of here. One thing, because I know how good you are with your research. Did she slip up by mentioning Vanderbilt?
Um. mm,
Okay,
She did
I
not
got it.
slip up. I think that she was on to the idea that someone might be looking for her, and I think that it was on purpose, some misinformation, in my personal opinion,
Oh,
allegedly.
that helps me even more, actually. Um, Second thing is this. First and foremost, I appreciate you, Dr. Coop, not just your work, but your passion behind it as well. And I also appreciate you mentioning the lack of black licensed therapists. And you even mentioned the APA because when I was doing research some time ago to just talking to black men about mental health, it was reported one of the things I was reading in the APA that black people only make up 3 to 4% at the doctoral level. So to have such an attack on somebody that you say you're in the same field as is truly wild work. But yeah, Dr. Duchess, look, I again, just in conclusion, I believe she is high society, Southern high society, and like somebody said earlier, maybe old money Southern high society. I do believe that, but the histrionics, if you will, at the end of her words, when she gets a bit more passionate, that's performance from the pulpit, and it is very clear. With that being said, thank you so much for letting me up, man. Y'all have a good one.
You as well, Jay. Thank you so much. Hey, Sophia. Welcome up, Sophia. Go ahead, and then we're gonna tune back in. You guys, we're missing out on some stuff, but go
Hey,
ahead, Sophia.
hey, hi, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, baby. Go ahead.
I came up here, baby, for Dr. Coop. Dr. Coop! Oh my God, girl. Well, I was just clapping and say, finally somebody with a world of class can speak so well. Well said. Well said. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Because I kept on saying that to myself, and I said, no woman of such honorable status should be speaking or belittling anybody. Whether you're honorable or not, you should not do that. So I thank you so much for saying it in such well and made it so simplistic so that everyone can understand doctor's language. I thank you so much. Thank you, Sue, for having me. Dr. Cool, you the bomb, girl.
All right, baby. Thank you for coming over. Go ahead, Miss
Hey,
Pretty. Get your. I'm
hey,
not. You can
can
talk
y'all
now,
hear
boo.
me?
Go ahead.
Can
I
y'all
can
hear
hear you,
me?
baby. Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
can.
I just wanted to say, thanks, Dr. Coop, for speaking. You know, I'm in a restaurant with my kids. We leaving. But yes, we are who we say we are. And the reason that we go so hard and we hear people say, like, oh, I'm a doctor, is because we vet each other, right? Dr. Coop sometimes is with me on the phone. I'm like, I got a meeting. And, you know, we share our credentials with each other. You have red line. There's lots of social workers. You can find us in random spaces. And when we say we are who we really are. I've been a social worker for 25 years. I got my master's in public health. I was accepted into a PhD program. I'm opting to go back and get a second master's because of the line of business that I do. And when I say I'm going to vet you, I mean, I work for Big Medicare and Medicaid, and that's all I'm going to say on that. So when you say that you are somebody, they have to get credentialed. I'm not a therapist, but like Dr. Coop or that therapist, they have to be credentialed by Medicare and Medicaid so that they can get paid and so that they can bill. So there are certain processes that happen. So when you say I'm a clinical psychologist, okay, then let's see where you are. Stop playing. We will find out who you are. It's not a joke. And we do advocate for people until that they can have the right information. We have a little fun, but we want the truth so that, you know, our people can get the right mental health information. That's all.
Period. And that's my mother effing moderator. I will say anytime there's ever been a topic in this room in this past, well, now it's been over a year that I've been going live over here. Ms. Pretty Mom has always jumped up on the panel, and in any way she has always provided resources, has always reached out to people on the back end, has always given them not only resources but knowledge. She has always been someone who comes up as a professional to speak to topics from a professional standpoint. Never messy, always educational. I want to say thank you for that. Thank you both. And you guys were
You're welcome.
vindicated.
And Susu, it's a doctor, Dr. J. Excuse me. She was in prison. She got a PhD. She's a social worker and a doctorate on here. I really would love for her to come to your panel. Thank you. She talks about resiliency. You really need her story. And I think you and her having a panel would be excellent.
Absolutely. So yes, I want to let the people know that Miss Pretty Mom did reach out to me and suggested that we do a live based on mental health professions and code of ethics, and to invite some of our mental health professionals to come over and have a bit of conversation and give us a little bit more knowledge, because yes, this is a topic, but I think it's really important for the actual education to be shared as well. I told her the best time to do this would be this weekend. I can get with Dr. J if anybody who wants to be involved. I know Bronx, you might want to. Dr. Coop, if you're available, of course. You guys are some busy people, but if you're a mental health professional and you want to speak on that topic, please send me a message, because honestly, not only do we want to discuss this, but we want to actually have some sort of like educational panel about it, so that moving forward we can learn the signs of, you know, how can we tell when someone's truly walking in their profession and doing the right things, okay? Just, you know, for educational purposes only. So that therapist said she'll join as well. So what I'll do is I'll create an event around that. I'll get with Miss Pretty Mom and hopefully Dr. J. And for the rest of you guys, please just reach out to me. I'll make a live event about it so you guys can RSVP for that. Because, you know, we want to have some positivity out of this mess as well. This is a hot fucking mess, but Bronx said she sure will. She'll show her credentials. If you don't mind me sharing, do you mind me sharing kind of, you are in the mental health field and you are a nurse practitioner. I'll just say that. I won't say anything more than that. So it'll be people from all walks of life, social workers, all different education levels, all different expertise. And we'll just talk about what code of ethics really is in your guys' scope of work. Then we can get a better understanding of, you know, some of the stuff that we've seen this week and why it's problematic for people. We have an attorney as well. Attorney Mimi says she will join from a legal standpoint. So this sounds good to me, and I want to say thank you to the both of you. I'm really sorry about it earlier. We know damn well that live was not messy. I don't know how that got lost in translation, but that really, really upset Miss Pretty Mom, and I could tell it really upset you, Dr. Coop. I knew about Miss Pretty Mom earlier in court because we spoke on it, but I'm glad you came up and actually spoke to it as a doctor, and I appreciate the both of you, truly.
Yeah, girl, thank you. I'm gonna drop it down.
I'm gonna drop down. If there's anybody here that's in the chat that's a professional and you want to join in the social work panel and you're not comfortable with sharing your credentials, just reach out to us. I'll share mine. Dr. Coop will tell you. I don't mind sharing so you'll know, so that you can join in. We just want to make sure that people are who they say they are, because we get little girls and told our degrees don't matter, but they really do in our field. We can't lie and play. And I'm going to drop. Y'all have a good night. Continue to have fun. My comic cousins, I love y'all.
Talk to you
Bye.
with your babies. Bye.
Can I say
Going home.
so? When we was in Bella's live, I would like to say it was me who said about the live, and what I said was it was a panel of professionals that were discussing code of ethics. I was very specific. I said it was doctors, therapists, of all sorts, and it was just code of ethics. I cannot help that this lady chose to misinterpret what was said and break it apart and demean these professionals in the way that she did. Like, that was so much bullshit, and make it seem like I was just up there freaking lying. And I reiterated it multiple times and in the comments as well too, you know. And it was like,
Yes,
why
Erica, you did. I
it
heard
gave
you.
as if it gave as if she had a preconceived notion about me, like she had been said something, you know. And I didn't like that. I did not like that whatsoever. Cause I would never disrespect y'all. Y'all know that
I know you. I
I mess
know.
with y'all heavy.
Erica, I know you did. I heard when you said it, and you know, me and you have been toe to toe for mental health. So no, you ain't say nothing wrong. I heard you, and Trina also did as well. So no, you did, and thank you.
Hey, Susu. It's
Hey,
Dr.
Coach,
Katina
go
here.
ahead.
Hey, I am Dr. Katina, and I am also a pretty poodle. But if you wanted, or any of your followers wanted targeted mental health, I coach specifically teachers when it comes to their mental health and shadow work. So, yeah, they can inbox me. I'm always available to talk them through, specifically teachers who work in hard schools like those Title I schools. Yep. So, yeah,
Thank you so
just
much for
offering
coming on
my
the show. That you
services.
are the only teachers in this live right now, so that's awesome that you extended your, your advice and opened your door to them. So I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Dr. Katina, put that doctor.
Dr. Katina. Yes, ma'am. And the pretty
Dr.
poodle. All right.
Katina got something big coming up, but I'll let her tell y'all that later on. But I
Oh
can't
my God,
wait.
Erica. Stop, stop, stop. Susu, I am opening up a brand new school. I'll be the first principal in August that they have. So,
Congratulations! What the heck?
congratulations. Excited.
Damn, are you serious? I'm
Yes.
so gagged
K,
right now.
K through 5. So I'm
I'm
excited.
so proud of you and congratulations. And you
Thank you
are
so
doing
much. Thank you
amazing.
so much.
Thank you
I will
so much.
definitely go
I didn't
live
mean
so
to
you
put you
guys
on the
can see.
spot, but
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
love
get
Black
you.
excellence,
I
and I
get you.
know my
I
people.
get you in Dex Live. I
I,
get you. I get you.
yo,
All right,
listen, I know some
y'all.
Black excellent people, and I love to shout them out. I ain't mean to put you on the spot, but it
No,
deserves to
it's
be
all
told.
good.
So,
It's all good,
love you,
y'all.
girl.
Okay. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
You too.
Ooh, guys. Hey, Deja, baby.
So
Go
yes,
ahead.
I am Dr. Deja. I am a doctor of misdiagnosis. If y'all need any misdiagnosis, just make sure you DM me.
Deja, get down. Get down.
This is crazy. 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 Okay, that was funny.
We needed it. We needed it.
Okay, I understand that. Okay. Okay, Q Shell, thank you so much, y'all. Please make sure. Ooh, Q Shell, you sitting pretty, but please make sure y'all show some love to my streamer, the dearest Q Shell. I appreciate all of y'all for being in here. If we continue to tap the screen, let me put a new live goal up. But y'all get y'all's heart me's. If you haven't followed me already, please grab your follow, join the team, and grab a heart me, and enjoy the show. Turn us up, Q.
Michelle, for taking over when I had to
before we
step away. I appreciate you, girl.
Oh,
Tag team, we back at it.
go ahead,
before we
Rosie.
get back onto the show, I just wanted to say something before I drop down. So this was never about financial. It was never about who made more money. It was never about who can do any of that, right? This is what Dr. Duchess has made it to be is I can drop you and if you can outdo me, whatever, right? However, she was using being a doctor, okay? My problem with that is in the comment section, I was watching the comment section as these beautiful doctors were up here talking, and you hear people need to stop pocket watching. Weren't they doing that, and don't they do that to the people on this side, especially the young Black women who block people, drop people, stuff like that, including Drop Queen? Am I like,
Yes, they
you
drove
know,
her from Field for being the drop queen.
right. So there was another young lady on this side who would do the same thing, block people out of spaces and do things like that. You know what I'm talking about, Susu? A lot of people know what I'm talking about. So they didn't like that young lady. However, now you've got somebody who's older who's throwing money around, but it's okay for her to do it.
It's just not okay when the younger Black women on this side do it. Do you see what I'm getting at? It's a problem when somebody else does it here, but it's okay for somebody over there to do it. It's not making any sense. And nobody's pocket watching because I don't care how much money they spend. You want to spend it, spend it. There was a comment that was made by Dr. Duchess that she pays Diamond $400 a day, okay, with the Diamond Pew Pews that she sends daily. So who's on a payroll? Not me. Love you.
Let's keep in mind too, there's money sent. It's past gifts. You know, it's past gifts on this live. They're sending personal cash apps, personal PayPals. You know, we have no idea. Again, there's no way for us to pocket watch because we really truly don't have a way to track it. And I'm just speaking from my PhD, RN, CPN, ITIN, Esquire, ABC 123 degree that I got from TikTok yesterday. We have no way to pocket watch. It's way too much. Side stuff.
But also, I want to make a mention because they did say on that live. I'm sorry,
Y'all,
sister.
give me
Go
one
ahead.
second. Gotta tune back. It's been about like 25 minutes and we really probably missed a lot. I'm so sorry, Mel, but I will let you
Oh no,
clock.
you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry, baby.
You want me to unmute?
Do you know that? Do you know people want me?
No, ma'am, I just sent the cash
I'm
up.
washing my face and
They
soap is in my
want me
room. So I'm
back
sorry.
on my laptop, and I'm not going nowhere. They
Miss
have
Perry, you're not gonna get no snacks if you don't send your CIA. Can you mark up?
Okay. Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
I'll
hey, Miss
text you
Nisha,
her
hey
cash
y'all.
app, Auntie. I got it.
That's okay.
Hey, Miss Nisha, hey y'all.
I'm here tonight.
You sending it, Icon?
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, I'll send it to her because you like you doing an MLK speed.
Okay. Well, I
Why
want
y'all always picking on her?
We not,
they
no, we not
always be
picking.
picking on me, and I don't.
We love Miss Perry.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I love the banter between Icon and Miss Perry. I love it.
Tickled me, Miss Perry.
That's
It tickled me
my son.
today when they were in there saying that I run Nietzsche live, and Nietzsche came up there and she said, "Dr. Duchess, you don't run my live because Miss Perry thinks she does."
Yes, ma'am.
That was
Yes,
the
ma'am.
only time I laughed.
That was
Nietzsche
me
clocked
too.
it.
Me
That
too.
was the clock right there.
Yep, that was my only time I laughed. I say, look at my baby. She mentioned my name.
Right.
Annie, I'll text you the cash app.
Okay.
Dr. Duchess, I feel like you should get back to how you used to feel when you were saying fuck them.
Yes.
And I feel like you should just start saying fuck them like you've been doing. How we did for the new year.
And
See, y'all won't even let me be good.
I know because you tried to be good. Tell them
I did.
motherfuckers fuck them. Okay? That's your money. And
Or
you
send
spend it
them
how
that
the fuck
song.
you want to.
Right.
Okay? That's
And
why I
y'all-
wanted you to come up because you got that funny voice. When you say fuck them, baby, you got that
They
strong
can't see
voice.
me.
What can you do about me? Nothing.
And
Baby,
y'all,
they can't do nothing with you. Fuck them.
has been a beautiful. She got my 3 babies, and she's been so wonderful, you guys. Proud
Now,
Black
see,
has
see,
been wonderful.
see. Part of my New Year's resolutions was to go back to not cussing, and here y'all are telling me to cuss.
Baby,
We're
cuss
telling
them.
you,
Don't never stop cussing. Cuss them. Cuss them. You cuss real good.
I
You
like
cuss
the other
so
day
good.
when she said, "You don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a fuck. Y'all know what my husband? Y'all know what my husband said? My husband said those people on there are crazy, and so are you when you are with them. And I says I have to code switch and meet them where they are.
That's right.
We all cousins on here, Miss Duchess. We all cousins.
Curtis, the other day we in the kitchen because I talk about a lot of people from the internet, especially platforms and stuff. And when we at home downsides, I be talking like you know everybody. But the other day, he heard Dr. Duchess and he said, "Who's messing with that woman?" I said, "They running her around the internet trying to say that she doing this and doing that." And Curtis said, "They do Top Chef the same way." He said, "Fact." They do anybody that seem like they got some money or gift in the same way. He said anybody that come around you and gift you and look like they support you more than they support, that's how they probably gonna do it. Curtis was just like, it's just jealousy. And he on the outside looking in, so just, it is what it is. But Curtis said, it makes sense. Y'all won't say nothing to somebody that sit over here all day long, every single day. Won't say nothing about that, what that support look like. But y'all will try to pick apart a financial supporter. But what about the people that sit here all day long and stuff? They're supporters.
That's right. And let me say this. I'm one of them.
Y'all look at support just in the financial eye, but look at the support all across the board. Support, yes, like it matters. And so a real content creator, a real social media influencer gonna let you know that support is support. I've had big money walk away from me, but God ain't missed a beat. So at the end of the day, y'all got to realize that when God got something to do with it, and I keep saying this because I know where I am in my life with what's going on around me, you're not going to be God-given. So just because you think you're going to run the support off in one, it's going to always come back in another. So y'all just should let it be what it is. It's a cycle of support. Everybody that's used to supporting out here, so God might send in a cycle of supporters. It might be Dr. Duchess this season. You don't know who's going to come next season. And some of y'all could get in a cycle, but you're too busy messing it up that you will never be able to be a part of and however you want to look at it. But that's my 2.2. Some of y'all speak too soon. You won't wait your turn. Wait your turn and see what God do for you. You're too busy waiting somebody else's turn. Right. For real.
Amen.
Good. It's definitely
God,
good.
God is good.
Miss Nitra, do you remember what I told you about when I first came over here? I came to your live. I came into your room, and I would just sit in there and be quiet. I would be in your live, and I would just sit there and I would be quiet, and I would laugh at you because I thought, oh my gosh, she's so funny. My husband thinks you're funny too. He really does, because he's got a wicked sense of humor. So he thinks you're funny. And I would just sit in the line, Miss Nitra. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't comment. I wouldn't say anything. I was just sitting there and I was noticing things. And I thought, okay, I don't belong over here. Okay. I thought I'm not going to fit in over here if I start speaking. That was really my feelings. I said, if I start speaking, I'm not going to fit in over here. So I followed out of here. Diamonds.
She playing in their face. She said, I didn't think I was gonna fit in, meaning I don't think I speak.
Okay.
Like y'all.
And I would go up there and I would talk about mental health. I would, try to direct, because she had topics. So I would speak on the topics from a mental health place. And they were good to me. They were respectful. They were kind, until I learned how to snipe. And then because of me leaving your space, I had got mad at myself when I left because I don't usually run away from stuff. So when it started happening to me over in the mafia, I said, okay, you didn't stand up in Nitra's life. Now you're going to run away from this one too? And I decided that I was not going to let them drive me away again. So I started standing up for myself. Because I regretted that I did not stand up over here. I was scared to let my voice be heard. And I said, I'm not going to do that again.
So let me say this. Dr. Duchess is not lying. Y'all, listening is so fundamental around here. Some of y'all just don't listen to words. And then when you do hear them, they don't make sense to you. So let me help you. Dr. Duchess says she was over in Faux first. Okay? But she said she became a member of a family first in Mafia. That's what she said. So that's still in lines in what she's saying. She was here first, but she became a part of a family first at Mafia. She been saying that. She ain't never stopped saying that. So y'all just listening is so fundamental. So now she's saying recently she became a member of FO. Yes. But this is the first place she started listening and sitting, and she just said her mouth great. She wouldn't even respond. So she felt more comfortable joining a family at Mafia. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Don't offend me. Don't make me feel no type of way. She went and fit in where she felt more comfortable. Just like some of y'all. So now that she said I'm supposed to be offended, that don't hurt me. That don't bother me. I'm not jealous. I'm not a jealous, envy-hearted person. Everybody on this internet need to go, and if you want to join a family, everybody don't join families. But if you decide to be a part of something, go to your fit, not to popularity. And I promise you'll elevate. And that's
My
what
God.
you on that.
Can I say something real quick, Miss Nitra? I came over to TikTok from X Spaces. I used to host X Spaces, live X Spaces. It's just like this. I don't know if any of y'all know how on Twitter, Elon Musk now has spaces where you can host live X Spaces. Oh yeah, I be on Twitter, but not for no. Okay, right. So you know Icon, right? So you can host live rooms, live X Spaces, and I started. I was on there just listening at first, and then I started hosting live X Spaces. Oh, why did I do that? Because now you get the haters. And it was about politics. It was around the time of Trump and Kamala, and we that was the thing, that was the resonated
Kamala.
we would have in a loop talking about. We would talk about Trump, mass deportations, and we would do that, right? We would have those conversations on X, right? And as soon as I started hosting spaces, I got so much hate. I mean, people was trying to run me down every day as soon as I started hosting spaces, because people just be like that. Like, people don't want to see nobody else. And then I got a blue check. I got monetized right over there on X, and they started trying to run me down. They started trying to dock.
I just want to interrupt and give a quick timeline. You know the reason why she went back to FOE, right? You remember her fallout? Okay, do you remember the whole Roro situation?
Yep.
She had a fallout in Diamond Space, and everybody came at her. Everybody did. And they came at her for the way she was treating people and the way she was doing that, and she felt betrayed and was like, I'm not going to do this, and she left and she ran over to FOE the same night. After all this happened, right? So now she's in FOE space. Yeah, she kind of still goes to Black Diamonds, but she's more in FOE space because I guess they will protect her, right? But they don't want her over there. A lot of people don't really want her in Diamond space because of the way she belittles and treats them. So if you pay attention, I could even look for that clip and send it to you so you can watch it later. But yeah, I just wanted to. Okay. Because notice she said
you, Rosie. Yeah, I forgot all
recently.
about that. That does make sense.
Yes, because notice she said recently she became a member of FOE. She started in FOE, left and went over there, and now came back because they don't want her over there. But yeah, okay. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Thank you so much, Rosie. Does anybody want to stream for us? Q Shell does have to head out. But I am still curious to hear this conversation. I am noticing a bit of change in Dr. Duchess's energy. I'm not quite sure, but I'm reading a difference in her way of expressing. If she was upset, she's not even going off about the fact that she lost or anything. Like, there's something. We hit the nail on the head. You guys might be 3 for 3. Deja's going to be able to stream.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm here too.
Brew, girl. I'm like, who is this? Girl, Dr. Brew.
Dr. Brew.
Dr. Brew is tea.
Dr. Brew.
Do not make me laugh. I did not know that was you. I'm screaming.
Respect your title.
Respect the title. Yeah, put some respect on the name and check out the picture too. Okay, all right.
Yep, and those are real pictures. If y'all say it's AI, y'all hating.
Right.
Period.
Respectfully.
I love us. You know what?
Right. In my
So
petty road voice. Respect the title. Yeah, put some respect on the name and check out the picture too. Okay.
oh, where the
Hold on.
all right, let me set it up. La, 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 la. Diagnosed 12 patients, which is my record.
Mm-hmm.
They all got misdiagnosed and got the wrong medication. Hey.
Wow. Dang. You gotta get that fixed. We don't want you to lose your license, you know.
I
Oh
am
no,
actually
they
screaming because Deja, don't piss me off. Seriously.
Hold on, let me show you, let me let y'all see my picture. Hold on.
Yes, let me see this.
they know I specialize in misdiagnosis.
Oh my
Check out
god.
my picture and check out the name tag.
Hey, Dr. Brew.
Dr.
Period.
Brew,
Don't
this
play
is
with it.
me. Dr. Brew,
Don't
this
play
is
with it.
me.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Okay, we have to be
Y'all don't play
serious,
with the
you guys,
doctor.
because Q Shell does have to leave. We have to be serious, y'all. It's 3 in the morning for me. It's about to be 4 in the morning for me. Can we be serious?
We're gonna be serious. Okay. We're gonna be serious. Deja
Okay,
finna set us up.
somebody, he is trying to pass the baton. Okay, Q, I'm gonna drop you down for thank you so much. Q,
You said you wanted to be
hang out with
initiated.
me.
Man, I have a concussion from being dropped.
But
Girl, you don't want to go to court against
family.
I'm gonna use Bright Eye as my lawyer. Bright Eye, where are you? Come to the front. The best lawyer at FOE, come to the front, please.
I love it here. Thank you for
Andre,
jumping
they
in.
just dropped
I'm a drop.
me. Lord, my God.
See? See that? You blaming
I'm
Pride.
sorry, Proud, but I'm gonna take Andre to court.
Now you gotta send me a galaxy because you told a story on me.
Ooh, wee.
Y'all don't mind right quick
We
letting
got
Miss
20 more minutes,
Martell
y'all, and I'm going to
slide
bed.
in with our
I
FOE
got 20 more
announcements. So
minutes.
people cover themselves. Somebody up and join the live.
20 more
We on
minutes.
666. I didn't like that. Okay, 664. Ooh, don't like them numbers. But y'all, Miss Martell is gonna do our announcements real quick. Thank y'all for joining the panel. And Miss Martell, it's on you. We have some updated information, y'all. I'm a merc up. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm kind of late coming in today because I touched some grass today for a change and it felt good. We want to welcome you to Nature Talk. First, I want to let you guys know that our content creator class will be on Sunday. It's going to be on Monday. Sorry, Monday tomorrow at 5:00. It will be on Zoom. In this class, you also learn how to monetize, find money that you might not know that you have. And it's a lot that you can learn in this class. And it's $75 and the agency is free because Monday, tomorrow at 5 Zoom. And I find money that you might not know that you're in this class. And it's $75. Agency will come in and talk to you, explain things to you, and it's really a blessing to be able to have this class. I appreciate you for doing it. Fraser Boy is having a birthday party on February 21st in Texas. The venue to be announced. He's still working on that, but the colors are black and gold.
Go ahead,
The
Mel, and
dress
I'm
is
with the talk
90
because we ain't talking
style.
about
The
shit,
cover
girl.
charge is
All right, go ahead,
$30.
Mel.
There will be karaoke, car
Okay.
playing,
We got about
music
20
by
minutes
Gucci
left
Mane
until
and such,
the live.
and a good time to it, and will be held by.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, because I heard them say earlier that people are over here are DXing them. We're not DXing them at all. Susu is not releasing information on her platform. We're not doing that. We're just simply verifying what she asked us to verify. If you have listened to Dr. Duchess, allegedly, you have heard her say multiple times that she is this type of doctor. She has also used her career on this app, which I highly recommending doing against. I tell a lot of professions I run into, do not mix your career with this app. Please don't. I don't do it. You shouldn't do it either, right? Like, no, keep it totally separate. I'm talking about on this app, my name is not even on here when I made the actual app, right? So she has ignored all that advice and did completely against it. So therefore, we are just verifying who she says she is. She put herself out there publicly, and all that happened is getting verified as we should. Let's be honest. There are people in her DMs. There's also people that have came to her that wanted to hire her. For example, Tansy. So it's only right that we can verify that this is a real licensed therapist. That's it. So no one is DXing her. We're not releasing her information. We're not doing any of that.
Thank you for that. Yeah, no, I didn't do that, and I'm not going to. Now, if y'all stumble across using the alleged information that I shared, that'll be on you guys. But me personally, I won't be doing that. But I don't know. Her energy is quite different. I have no idea why she's not screaming right now for losing that case. Why she's not screaming right now about the people being haters and popping her collar and all that, like she's been doing every single day, every single live. But I'm curious to see where she goes after this live. I'm sure somebody will record it because, you know, if she leaves this panel, she's going to another. But I want to say, shit, I might even cut this short, y'all, because it's 3:45 for me. Y'all know I'm in Africa. This has been an amazing, amazing live. It's been ups, it's been downs, it's been suspenseful. It's been all around the board. Quite an entertaining live. I want to say thank you so much to all the professionals that came up here, shared their expertise, popped their shit. We're proud of each and every one of you guys for what you guys do for our community. Continue to be great and do great things. We're really proud of you. If you haven't heard it today, you are doing a damn thing. Our young Black girls, our older Black women, all of that. This has been amazing. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for joining my live today. 195.0K taps. We didn't quite make it to 200K, but that's okay. We live to see another day. If you have not followed me, please grab your follow before you leave out of this room today. Grab a heart me and claim all of your points, okay? That's what I need y'all to do. Thank you to all my gifters. Everyone who's gifted completed live goals, grabbed your heart me today. Thank you to my panelists and my streamers, and all of my comment cousins for their thoughts and opinions. Y'all have made me thoroughly entertained today. I hope you guys receive the same. I will see y'all. Shit, I don't know, because y'all had me up all night. So I will see y'all when I see y'all. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all have fun in these streets. And I will see y'all soon. I love y'all so much, Sandras. I'll let y'all know about the live event as well. I'll give you guys more of an update tomorrow, okay? But bye for now. Bye, Mill. See you later. Bye, see you later. Bye, Deja. See you later. Bye, Duchess. See you later. Get the jig is up. The jig is motherfucking up. Good night. Bye, Duchess. See you later. The jig is up. The jig is